Golferos, welcome back to the channel. This is part one of a 5-part series that Omar and I are going to be doing, which we are calling the Caddy Series. So what does that mean? We've all seen on the PGA Tour, every player has got a caddy, right?
Yes.
They're helping them with yardages, carrying the bag, being kind of like that voice of reason out on the golf course. So Omar, you and I have been playing together now for what, like 6-7 months?
About, yeah, I would say so.
Yeah.
I feel like we've been playing together a lot.
Yep.
So we kind of already know like we should be good caddies for each other.
Exactly.
Right. So yeah, this series is going to be a 5-parter. We're going to do what's in the bag.
Yep. What's in the bag?
We're going to do some like a range session.
Yep.
Right. We're going to go to a simulator in the future and hopefully get some numbers dialed in so you guys at home can actually see our numbers as well.
Mm-hmm.
We'll do a little putting session as well. And then the final part, we're going to go to a local golf course, St. Mark's, now called Links at Lakehouse.
Links at the Lakehouse, yep.
I believe we're playing 9 holes.
9 holes, front 9. We're going to see what's my average on the front 9 and then what's Omar's average on the front 9. And then we're going to caddy for each other and see if we can beat that average.
Yep.
And yeah, let's see what we can do, man.
Should be fun. Should be fun.
Yeah,
for sure.
we'll see. We're gonna spice it up too.
Yeah.
I have some ideas that's coming. You guys are gonna see. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be funny, entertaining, and hopefully educating. Like we want you guys to see like what kind of goes into that process of preparing, but also just course management. I guess.
Yeah, for sure. Course management.
How we go about course management. So yeah, guys, this is part 1. We're going to do a what's in the bag, show you guys what we're playing with so you guys can get an idea of like, okay, like what's essentially in the toolkit. Mm-hmm. And then, yeah, we're not going to change anything. I don't expect to change anything.
I don't expect to change anything.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to change anything.
Yeah, I know. My wife will kill me if I start changing more things to the golf bag.
For sure.
All right, guys. Well, let's dive into my bag first. So let me show you what I got going on over here. All right, guys, cool. So what's in the bag? We're actually going to start off with the bag itself, what I got going on here. This is kind of going to be my, just everyday what I got going on. So I'm actually currently rocking the Sunday bag, the Ranger. Shout out Sunday Golf, homies of the brand. So really cool thing about this bag and why I switched to it actually is lightweight. So if Omar is going to be my caddy, I don't want to kill him with a heavy bag. So really light, only about like 4 pounds, I think. So got my nice carry straps here, which is good to go. In the ball pocket here, got my cars and keys, but my car keys in my wallet, but my strips, that's the ball I play. It's going to be the Pro Plus, so maybe we'll dive into the ball itself at a later point. But really awesome thing about this bag is I got tons of pockets to carry all the stuff, all the recording equipment for all the videos you guys see us doing. Got a big side pocket here. So in here, I got my little valuables pouch. This is going to have all my tees, extra ball markers, divot tools, a Sharpie. So that's the bag inside the bag. And then I like to keep a lot of gloves on me because we all know that you've been that guy. You freaking forgot a glove and then you're out there raw dogging it. Nah, the Sunday bag has this nice Velcro piece on here. So I can actually put 2 gloves on there. Right now I have an Asher glove, and then shout out Omar, really hard trying to convert me, but I got a Callaway glove on here right now. It's feeling really good. And then got a rangefinder on here. Nothing special, just something I got online. Get your basic yardages, elevation change. That's going to be big. In the caddy session, we will utilize that. And then last but not least, guys, always got to have a Golferos towel on there. So, black bag, Golferos towel to give it that color pop. This is my dry towel. And then shout out to the homies, Good Company Golf. I use their waffle towel here as my wet towel. So always doing a combo of both. Cool. So next up, what do I actually have in the bag? So this is my baby. This is the Paradigm AI Smoke Tactical limited edition driver. I switched over to this probably a month and a half ago, I think. But really, really awesome driver. I have the max version, really forgiving. It's been helping me a lot with my game. I got it at +2 and in a draw stance. This has been helping me straighten out the ball. I play a little baby fade on it. Randomly, I don't know why, I'll hit a draw. So yeah, that's what I have for driver. That's going in here. Next up is my 3-wood. This is probably my weakest club in the sense of being able to hit it consistently, but when I do smack it, it's pretty good. It's the TaylorMade Stealth 3-wood, so 15 degrees, stiff shaft. I got a lambkin grip on there with a Casey head cover. So I'm gonna try to get better at using this one. When I do pure it, I can hit anywhere from like 230 to 240. So it's a good club to have if I can hit it consistently. That's just the problem. It's not consistent yet. That's the key word. Okay, up next, you all should have one of these, a hybrid or a rescue club. This is the TaylorMade M1 not 4 degrees, but a 4 hybrid. Got it in a standard loft, stiff shaft, but basically this is what I use whenever I'm in mulch or on some rocks and I'm playing competitive golf and I don't want to take the stroke. I have to hit it. So unfortunately for this bad boy, it gets dinged up a lot, but hey, love it either way. This will give me about 200 to 220, so good club to have in the bag. All right, so next up, I have my irons. Omar, I know you're trying to convert me, brother, but P790s. I got the 2023 P790s. I got them about plus half an inch, so extra length on them. Standard lofts, nothing's changed on them, but just a stiff shaft. So these are beautiful. They feel amazing. And then shout out to Grip Drip and Custom Sticks. Got the Paisley grips on here, just a little extra style, a little flash. So this is my 5 and 6. These are my long irons, but I have this all the way down through pitching wedge. So really love these irons. Enjoy playing them a lot, but I'm always open to swinging something else. So Callaway, Ping, hit me up. You let me know. So we'll drop in the rest of these irons here. Like I said, I got it all the way down. I actually have it all the way down to gap wedge. I lied. So all the way down to gap. That's going to cover me down to 50 degrees. And that's going to lead next to wedges. What do I have in the bag for wedges? Wedges are very, very important clubs. This is what you're going to use to approach the green, shoot low. So this is what I have. These right here. Whew. Oh my gosh. This is probably the latest addition. No, this is the latest addition to the bag. These are the Opus Platinum Callaway wedges. I have them in a 56 and 60. 60 should be about my 80 to 85 yard club. And then my 56 is my 90 to 100 yard club. So what I really love about these wedges is Omar was noticing I was hitting really lofted shots, so really high, which was great. But it was like high, not really spinny type of ball. So to help the ball stop, put me onto these Opus wedges. Kind of reduces the height a little bit, but creates more spin. So these have been working out great. I've been attacking more greens and getting to sit a little bit more. So hoping that results in lower scores. So yeah, Opus Platinum wedges. Cool. So up next, the flat stick. What do I have? Omar, I know you're mad at it, but got the TaylorMade Del Monte putter with a bomber grip on there. This is I think it's about a 2.0, so I do like the wider grip. Just keeps the hand softer through the putt. I go with the square back. The square back is just because I putt better with a mallet, but I don't like the look of a mallet. I love the look of a blade, but I can't really hit a blade, so I found a happy medium in the square back. And I got that covered up here with a Unity Golf putter head cover. I'm a big anime fan. off the golf course, I am a nerd. So yeah, got a little anime inspiration on the bag. So yeah, guys, that's what I have in the bag. Sunday bag, TaylorMade, Callaway. Got a little bit of everything, but it's fit to me. It's what I like. So up next, let's show you guys what Omar has in his bag.
All right, guys, my turn here. Just how Ralph started, I am going to start off with the bag itself. Currently, I've been using this OGO Shadow bag for a good, I want to say maybe a year. Solid bag. It's kind of the equivalent to the vessel, like kind of that leather, patent leather golf bag. Really nice. It's a little heavy, but I'm not complaining. It's just got a nice little look to it. Always got to have the towel that you can wet here. Also, you got to have the Golfero towel. When I first got this Golfero towel, I was using it and it was like getting really dirty. How to wash it, iron it. Now it's just for looks. And look how great it looks on the bag itself. But yeah, pretty simple bag. Got your simple pockets, nothing special. Just how Ralph pointed out, he plays the Vice ball. I play Chrome Tour X. Again, maybe in another video we'll do a little deep dive on the ball we actually play. But for now, that's pretty much it here. And I guess let's get the big dog out for the driver. Just like Ralph, I'm playing a AI Smoke Max, but it's just the regular version with the nice Ventus shaft, 60 grams stiff. I personally love this driver. I think I love the shaft even more. I went through maybe 6 or 7 shafts before I found the one that was right for my game, my swing. I do play this kind of fade / cut when I drive the ball, and I feel like this shaft really helps me control that a little bit more and make it get the ball straighter in the air. But yeah, I Smoke Max and a 9 degree. All right, as for the 3-wood, I Smoke 3 Max, again with the Ventus shaft, 60 grams stiff. Again, I play that fade / cut. I feel the shaft helps me a lot to straighten out that ball in the air. I personally love this 3-wood. I feel like it might honestly be the most consistent club in my bag, especially off the tee. I don't know if I would ever get rid of this after trying this. But I love it. Yeah, 3-wood. All right. Just how Ralph said, everybody needs a 3 hybrid or a 4 hybrid, some sort of hybrid to help you in those kind of rough spots. Sometimes you land into some deep rough. Why not get a club in your bag that will help you out the most? And a rescue club, in other words, will do exactly that. 3 hybrid I'm using, hazardous shaft, AI Smoke 3 hybrid. Again, probably one of the most favorite clubs in my bag, consistent. I feel really comfortable when I'm standing behind the ball with this club. Yeah, 3 hybrid. All right. Before we dig into the irons, I do have a utility iron in my bag. It is a 20 degree Apex UT. I did de-loft it 1 degree. So technically it's playing 21 degrees, or in other words, a 4 iron. But I did slap this graphite shaft, a Mitsubishi 80 gram stiff. This, again, off the tee, it just launches. It's a rocket. I feel really comfortable with this. It's actually one of my newest clubs in the bag itself. Yeah, beautiful looking club too. All right, now the irons. Recently got fitted maybe about a month ago. when these AI 200 Apexes came out. And these are the clubs for me. I mean, if you haven't gotten fitted, I highly recommend it. I feel like it benefits everybody's game in a different way. And in my situation, these clubs have changed my game pretty drastically. I just feel like I get more distance, better control. I have them in a 5 through a pitching wedge. But yeah, irons, Apex AI 200s. Get all the rest of these clubs in the bag here. All right. And as for wedges, I have 3 wedges in the bag. I have a 48, a 54, and a 58. Opus wedges, the latest model Callaway has. I love these clubs. These wedges, I should say, have helped me pretty drastically around the greens as well. They are like the most spinniest wedge I've ever had. I don't know if it's the new technology in the micro grooves that Callaway implemented in these wedges, but these wedges spin. If you ever have a chance to try these out or get these in your bag, I highly, highly recommend them. And actually, as for the shaft, now that I have these in my hand, I am playing the Dynamic Gold. I think they're 115s on all my irons, from my irons all the way down to my wedges. Again, I just like that consistent feel when I'm swinging a club. And yeah, wedges. All right, flag stick. I have to admit, I am pretty bad at keeping a putter in my bag. I constantly get new ones. I may or may not work at Callaway, but that's another topic. But yeah, I just get putters that I try and I like them for a couple months, and then I'll just move on to the next. But let's talk about this Jailbird Cruiser. It's been in my bag before I recently just purchased it, but really like this putter. Great counterbalance putter. Great feel. It's actually a little bit longer than usual. It's a 38-inch putter with a 15-inch putting super stroke grip on it. So I don't know if you can see it on camera. It's pretty long. But again, it's a counterbalance putter. It definitely has a little bit more control than just your standard blade. And I can't wait to take this out on the golf course and just knock some birdies in with this thing. But yeah, that's the flag stick. Jailbird Cruiser.
Cool. All right, Golferos. So you saw what's in Omar's bag, my bag. So yeah, like I said, this is part 1 of a whole series that we're doing about what's in the bag, how we prepare for a round, and ultimately to a caddy session. So just to hit on it again, Omar's going to caddy for me. I'm going to caddy for Omar. We'll get you guys some numbers on traditionally what we have played over at Links at the Lakehouse. So I don't know your number yet. You don't know mine. We'll have to see what we're going to be.
Yeah.
So stay tuned for the next one so you can actually see what that goal is going to be. But for the rest of the video, we've been talking about the clubs that we have in the bag. We'll let you guys see us swinging, taking a few shots with a little bit of everything, just so you can see what we're working with here. And then you can watch our progression. Either we get better or we just stay consistent, whatever it is. But yeah, that's what we have in the bag. Omar, anything you want to say before we sign off?
No, I mean, kind of covered it pretty much. But yeah, this is going to be a fun little segment we're going to be doing. A Caddy Series. Stay tuned for the future video. I believe next we are going to Dogleg, maybe?
Dogleg.
Dogleg?
Hit up the simulator. Yeah, we'll do a little simulator session. That way you guys can actually see the numbers. Like I could go ahead and hit a shot, put a trace on it, put whatever number I want on it. But no, we're actually going to be at Dogleg. They have GC technology over there on the sim, so we'll actually get some actual numbers, some actual readings, which honestly, like we need to learn for each other because, you know, as a caddy, I'm going to be suggesting the club. I got to know what to actually suggest.
It's going to be interesting. Just how he was saying earlier, caddies are people to be your coach in a sense when you're out there on the fairways. Like what club you should hit. Is there wind? Is there not wind? Where's the pin placement? Definitely, it's gonna be interesting because I want you to shoot low,
and I want you to shoot low.
So I think it's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Going out there.
And then you know what? Maybe we'll have a beer or two in the cooler pocket.
That's
you know,
right.
when you need to calm down, I toss you una chela. You know. Right on. All right, guys. Well, thanks for tuning in. Like, subscribe. Make sure you're following us because this is gonna be a really fun series. And as always, salud, Golferos.